Mountain meadows. The Arctic tundra. Vast oceans in the east and the west. Once home to many species, once thriving species, they have been led to extinction by the hand of many different causes. The change of climates, stronger and faster competition, and even through the hand of humans, many species have become extinct. But what if we could turn back the clock? What if we could see these species once again? Well, this dream might be becoming a reality. The Pyrenean ibex, closely related to goats, was native to the Pyrenees Mountains in Andorra, France, and Spain. The Pyrenean ibex, after going extinct in 2000, is a prime candidate for being brought back because they died so recently. Scientists have preserved many of their DNA after their extinction. The thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger, another great candidate for scientists. This animal, named after its stripes on its back that make it resemble a tiger, isn't a tiger at all. It is closely related to other marsupials such as the numbat or Tasmanian devil. Thylacine went extinct in about the 1930s, but scientists were able to also preserve much of their DNA for our day. But how is it possible to bring back these animals who once roamed our world? Through something called conservation cloning. Dun dun dun. Scientists recently have been able to start taking the DNA from once extinct creatures and bring them back. One method starts with the DNA of the extinct animal. A cell of the animal to be brought out of the extinction is taken, and the nucleus is extracted. This nucleus is then injected into the host egg. Karyotyping is done to ensure that the host and the extinct animal's DNA are compatible. Then a process called in vitro fertilization is used. Scientists take the egg and sperm and fertilize it out of the body. Once successful, it is then surgically put back into the host animal, allowing the egg to grow with the DNA of the extinct animal. In 2009, scientists took the nucleus of the recently extinct animal, the Pyrenean ibex, and did just that. They took the nucleus from the ibex and implanted it into its close relative, the domestic goat, who would act as the host for the conservation cloning. The result, a genetically identical Pyrenean ibex was born. Of the 439 embryos that were created, 57 could be implanted into the host mothers. A mere 7 of those were led to the host mother becoming pregnant. 6 of the impregnated host mothers had a miscarriage. Only 1 of the 439 was born, and this kid ended up having lung defects and died after 7 minutes. Conservation cloning, still a new scientific process that still has many problems, is becoming a reality. But in the end, is it ethical? We might be able to bring back these animals, but in most cases, their niche in the world might be gone. Animals that went extinct recently, such as the Pyrenean ibex and the Tasmanian tiger, might still have the door open for them going back to their old habitats. But what about older extinct animals, such as the woolly mammoth? With the Ice Age over, it would be much more difficult for them in this new world. Even if new habitats were found, another large problem that shows up is the lack of genetic variability in the cloned animals. This would leave the newly revived animals vulnerable to many environmental changes and diseases, possibly leaving the revived species once again extinct. In the end, seeing the world with its diversity of the large woolly mammoth roaming the tundra, the Pyrenean ibex climbing the mountains of the Pyrenees Mountains, and the Tasmanian tiger once again being marveled, is a dream of scientists and many people alike.